morning, dear hearts. We are on lesson 157. Please subscribe. Today's lesson is Into His Presence. Would I enter now? His presence, His peace, God's peace, God's presence. And this lesson really, for me, reminds me very much and aligns with I am sustained by the love of God. Because in both of these lessons, it speaks of us going into that space within God, within heaven, where everything is set for us and we are protected in all circumstances. When we enter into the presence of God, we let go of everything else and know that we are being directed into the light. And these are the moments that we will spend with God. We've had other lessons about, as this one tells us, that, we'll spend this time with God, but then we go back to this world. But we'll never go back fully and completely the way we were, because our minds will have been changed. Our minds will have been awakened. They will have been expanded for us to realize that the dream that we have been having of this journey is going to be over soon. And it might even be over today, but we will spend our time with our Father, and heaven will be remembered at least for a while. So if you'll just close your eyes for a moment, I really see this lesson very much as a meditation. So if you will, close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth, leisurely pace. There's no rush. There is no rush in God. We have all of the time that we need because time has ended. We are having a touch of heaven, as this lesson tells us. So close your eyes, breathe at your own pace, not worried about any kind of goal or any kind of achievement that needs to happen, but simply go down into the space within the center of your being where you easily meet with your true self. We've placed our truth within us. That sometimes makes it harder for us to find it, to realize. But it is always with us because we are never apart from God. So go into that space where you join again into your true self, your true self, your real self, your spiritual identity. And just relax into the presence of God. We will enter there now joyously, and we will be brought right to that door that we've spoken of so very many times. And when we get to that door, all of our learning will cease because we have learned, accomplished, remembered everything that we truly need to know. We are left at that door for just an instant, and then we go beyond it. We enter into His presence, where we will enter and we will know and we will be welcomed back home. And in that moment, in that experience, we have an inkling of that happy dream that we have been told of. Because when we are in the presence of God, that happy dream lights up our mind. It is given to us as our inheritance that we will spend a bit of time there before we come back and then release all of our attachments to this world so that we may go back we may go back into the presence of God, where indeed we are sustained, where everything is that we have ever sought for. Into that moment, we are lifted, we are embraced. We know that we have accomplished that journey. We are home. When we come back into the world, as we will, it will never be exactly the same. And we will have had the experience of being in our Father's presence. But that we cannot teach, because each and every one of us must have the experience. I will not tell you what you are meant to feel. I will not tell you what you are meant to experience. I will not tell you the feeling of love and light that you will have there. Because for each and every one of us, it is our own individual curriculum that will be achieved when we enter into the presence of God. So take another deep breath and open your eyes when you are ready. Feel the calm around you. Feel the peace of God's presence around you. Feel the joy, feel the light. And spend as much time as you can in that space today, reminding yourself in the morning, in the evening, and on the hour that into God's presence would I enter now. I hope this helped. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment. Please be here tomorrow for another lesson that we might be very repetitive, but this is the course. Namaste.